Hey guys, good morning. We are starting our morning off with grocery shopping. So I found some time. We don't have the cookie booth until 1. Andres is actually off, so I was like, oh, let's go grocery shopping. So we got up and ready and out of the house and we are going to grocery shop. I'm going to try and do grocery shopping in an hour and a half, so we have time to take it home and unload it, film a grocery haul, and it's probably going to be very difficult. So you're gonna film my grocery haul, baby? Just in case we don't make it, because coming to the grocery store with 3 children is not ideal, but it's a holiday. Happy President's Day. So anyway, I'm going to try, like I said, to make it quick. I didn't clip any coupons, I didn't do any. We're just gonna pick up what we need and try and get out, which we need a lot. Everything, is that what you said? Oh, I thought you said everything, which he's right, we do need a lot. We have we do need a lot. We have like 0 food. So H-E-B, not Costco, because we can get, I feel like, more things for our money instead of a large quantity. So let's go. Everyone gonna act right in the grocery store?
Yeah.
We'll see about that. So I have my helpers here because they don't all fit in the basket. So, and then we need a lot of fresh stuff.
Yeah.
So Maddie's grabbing stuff, putting it in the basket. Emmy wanted to push. Perfect world. We are continuing. Perfect help, that's right. So they're just being my little followers. They're following me around, getting whatever I need.
Yeah.
All right, Maddie, let's check out onions. This yellow. Those look good?
Yeah.
Are these yellow onions?
Yellow onion.
The white? Okay, so far so good. We're not running with as quick a time as I was hoping. It's 11:39 right now, so I don't know. We're gonna have to hustle. I don't know if we'll actually make it, but that's okay. And I'm kind of bummed because I did have coupons for some of this stuff and I didn't bring them because I was in such a rush. So, yogurt. Look, if we buy the fridge pack, we get Go-Gurts for free. So let's go ahead and do that.
Mommy.
Huh? I think this is the fastest we've gone through H-E-B with all of us and a huge cart of groceries. Yes, she's been stealing snacks from Autumn all morning. A huge cart of groceries. We're completely full top to bottom. Emmy even carried the waffles.
Because we have so much.
This is the first time in a long time that I haven't kept a budget, so I'm really hoping, I bet you, how much do you think it's gonna be? I say $1,000. That's a little dramatic. Say like 420.
I think it's gonna be 900.
900? Oh my gosh, I hope not. We'll be putting back some stuff if it's 900. I'm gonna say 420. Maybe 475. That's a huge difference, right? Maybe 475. Ah, this is a lot. We literally grabbed everything we need. Oh, 1 point. Okay, Sissy's turn.
Evie.
Oh, 1 point again. That's okay. Quick overview on the groceries. Look at how much fridge stuff we got, guys. All of this. Fridge. That's a little bit of freezer. The pantry stuff. Hardly anything, which is awesome. I'm so proud of us. So we're going to quickly put it away. I need to go to the cookie booth. Hey guys, so I really don't know what I filmed. I don't think I filmed anything at the cookie booth. I really don't think so. Let me roll up my window so you can hear me a little bit better. I am in the Starbucks line, so for my, I need to film Weight Loss Monday when I get home. I'm hoping that I have enough time to kind of do everything because I still have to edit. Today has been crazy and my camera battery is dying and I brought the camera with me to work, which I don't typically do. So I'm standing in Starbucks, and that's going to be my little cheat item for the day because I have been craving a green tea frappuccino, which is my signature drink that I used to get back before I started dieting. and it is loaded with fat, but that's okay. That's gonna be my one cheat meal for the day. And I lost weight today. I cannot believe it. Even battling my period and bloating, and yesterday eating out all day long. I didn't meal prep anything. I still lost weight today. I'm so excited. Awesome. So it was a great weight loss Monday. Emmy's cookie booth went phenomenally, and now I'm headed to H&R Block. I was like, let me get a Starbucks before I go, and then I'm going to, we get off at 9 today. Yay! It's just a good day all the way around. So angle is a little off because it's dark, but I'm headed home. I'm sorry, my camera battery died. I think I told you guys that in the last clip when I was in the Starbucks line, and I have a car charger. So I plugged it in the car, and then when I got to work, I had a wall charger. Well, it's a car charger that converts into a wall charger. So I went ahead and plugged it in the wall with the intent of vlogging at work a little bit, but I literally, when I walked in, I was right on time. I walked in, I had a client waiting for me, and so I clocked in and I immediately took him back, and then I had 5 clients the entire night. So my night from the time I got there at 5 p.m. until 9 p.m. was completely booked. And they were all regular clients, like clients that I have done taxes for years and years at H&R Block. So we were chit-chatting and stuff, but I literally had clients back to back, and I actually had one client that was scheduled with me that was just like they called to make an appointment and they scheduled them with me, that I had to pass to somebody else because I just didn't have enough time. Like the 5 clients that I had, I already was cutting it a little bit short because I'm only there for 4 hours, and typically if I have time, I like to stay with a client 45 minutes to an hour if I have time. Most of the time I don't, and I'm running like 30-minute blocks of time. But the returns that I had tonight were harder in the sense that they were more time consuming. So they had more paperwork, they itemized, they had business income and just different things that takes a little bit longer than just a typical return. So because of that, I was busy from start to finish. So I didn't have time. My camera battery fully charged. I didn't have time to bust it out and vlog while I was there. I did, however, enjoy my Starbucks, which is awesome, and I will be having a protein bar for dinner. It is what it is. So now I'm headed home. Hopefully you guys can still see me. I'm headed home. It is 9:50. When I get home, I need to edit. Hopefully the vlog isn't too long since we were at Cookie Boost most of the time yesterday, and hopefully it works out good. I'll edit, export, maybe watch a show with Andres, and that'll be the extent of my night. Tomorrow, I do have quite a bit of errands to run, and luckily tomorrow I'm off. I mean, I was off all weekend. I was off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but we had cookie booths every day, so I didn't get to run any errands. Thank goodness I went grocery shopping today, and I just made it work. I'm so glad we did that, because what I should have done, and when we were at H-E-B, there was a worker that was pulling groceries for curbside, and I told Andres, I was like, this would have been the perfect opportunity for me to do curbside, because I could have ordered groceries. I could have taken my laptop, hotspotted it to my phone, and ordered groceries while I was at these 3,500 cookie booths all weekend and picked them up. Why I didn't think of that, or he could have picked them up for me. I don't, why didn't y'all tell me that? Why didn't nobody tell me to do curbside? I told him, I was like, why didn't we do curbside? That didn't even cross my mind as something that I could have done to make sure we had groceries, that all I had to do was pick them up. I didn't have to spend, although today I have to pat ourselves on the back. It only took an hour and a half at the store. We're usually at the store like 3 hours when we have the girls with us and we're doing large grocery hauls. I was like dragging them through the store. I'm like, come on girls, let's go. I didn't put them in a basket. They walked the entire time. They were super helpful. It was a great shopping experience today. Autumn didn't melt down. Everything, and I actually spent, I didn't even tell you, I spent $440 and some change, and so it was kind of in the middle of what I thought it was going to be, because I thought, at first I said $420, and then I was like, it's $475, and it actually was almost $470. It was like $468 or 66 or something like that, and then minus the in-store coupons, because I didn't bring any of my own coupons, which was I was pretty upset about that, because I knew I had coupons for a few of the things that I bought, but it's okay. I was in a rush and I just left it, no big deal. So I did have some in-store coupons like buy this, get this free type of thing. And so I saved like, I don't know, $25 to $30, somewhere around there. And so it brought it down to $4.40 exactly, and some whatever the change was. So it was pretty good. I feel like had we gone to Costco for stuff, we didn't need a bunch from Costco. I do have like 3 or 4 items on the list that I prefer to get from Costco. It's just cheaper and we use the bigger packs of everything. So I do definitely need to go to Costco sometime soon, but the things that are on the list aren't so dire that I have to go. I may stop by tomorrow though, because I don't work at night. So it'll be a day full of running errands. Emmy actually has a field trip that got canceled tomorrow because of the weather. They were supposed to go to the rodeo and I don't think they're going to go. So I didn't make arrangements for Andres to stay home with Autumn because I can't take her with us on the field trip if I chaperone, and I'm almost 100% positive her field trip is going to get canceled because of the rain. So if that happens, I'll make arrangements for when it gets rescheduled. Andres is actually off tomorrow, which is how we kind of figured it so that we could have the day off. He's going to help my grandma at her house. She moved her bed and so she needs some things done around the house, like paint. She's gonna have him paint her wall and put in a new toilet and just a bunch of different things, so that's really nice. He's gonna go spend some time with her and I'm going to run errands. I need to go back to the post office because I didn't even think today was a holiday and no one was at the post office, so I need to go back to the post office and maybe I'll swing by Costco and just run a few more errands. I need to go home, and while I'm editing I'll actually make my list so that I can be a little bit more productive tomorrow. I mean, I was super productive over the weekend, but let's face it, I was productive selling cookies, not doing things that I needed to get done around the house, you know what I'm saying? So that's the goal for tomorrow. But today has felt like a really great day. It started off super positive by, this is very cold here. It started off super positive by like me losing weight, and I was I lost a good amount of weight last week. I lost like a little over 4 pounds, so I was a little like, ooh, it's probably not going to even out this week because of, you know, just my cycle and different things. And so I was like, nice, you know, to lose 1.5 pounds almost is like great for me. So I'm very excited, and it just keeps going down, down, down. My clothes, like every time I put on something that I've been wearing for a while, I like, even the shirt, it feels super loose. I feel very flowy in it and I feel great. So I'm starting to get into like a very happy place in just my everyday world, and I really hope that that shows, because I know for a long time I was like Debbie Downer. I was complaining all the time, super tired, and I am still tired, and I do get exhausted after long days of work, especially like H&R Block drains my brain. The hospital drains my body and H&R Block drains my brain. So I am tired, I am exhausted, but hopefully you guys don't constantly just look at me and like, oh my god, Melissa, all you do is complain, because I try really hard not to. All the time, you know, I still do, but all the time. So anyway, I'm going to get home, and what are we doing on the highway? Okay, here, let's go. It's like very weird when people, you go up to them and you're like, why are you going 40 on the highway? That's just as dangerous as going 100. But I'm going to get home and I'm going to do, like I said, edit. The girls are way in bed. At least I got to see them for a little while. That's a great thing about Cookie Boost. I get to spend a lot of time with Emmy, but unfortunately I don't get to spend a lot of time with Maddie, mainly because I'm with Autumn during the day. During the week, I don't see Maddie as often, so mom life, right? You just can't. It's so hard to be everywhere all the time, especially when I'm working. It's different when I'm only working at the hospital. One day is not a huge amount of time to give up to be at work, you know, when I get to spend the rest of the days with them. But when I'm working also, it's very hard. I don't get to tuck them in, and it makes things a little more difficult. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to get off here, stop rambling, go home, rest and relax, edit, watch a show, head to bed so I can start over and wake up fresh and ready for the day tomorrow. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's vlog. We will see you tomorrow. Bye. Okay, so I know I'd said in the car that I was done. I was gonna come home and relax and go to bed. It's after midnight. It's 12:10. And yes, I am tired. I've had a very long day, but I have a lot. I just spent the last like 20 minutes reading through comments because I have not read comments in so long. Oh my gosh, probably like 2 weeks. I mean, it's been a long time since I've read comments just to begin with, because for a good stretch there I had a ton of negative comments, and it was just so bringing my overall morale down that I was just like, oh my gosh, forget it. This like stinky period needs to get through, and then we can go back to being just a little bit more positive. I can deal with a negative comment every now and then, but I can't do it every single day. So once we got through that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna start reading comments and stuff again. That was like the beginning of the year. That was my main focus, was to get back to you guys more frequently. I used to do like in the summertime, and even a little after the summer, every single vlog I would go through the next day and answer questions, and I just have not had time to do that, you guys. No, I have not had time. So I just spent like 20 minutes reading through comments from the last like 2 days, answering you guys back, and I have an oh my gosh, I have a pain all of a sudden. I have an overwhelming amount of people wanting to know where those shoes are from. I didn't even think about linking them because we didn't buy them, my mom did, and I didn't even think about linking them. So I will link them in the bottom bar below for you guys, because they're from Amazon. They were only $15 and pretty inexpensive for what they are, and the girls are just absolutely obsessed with them. Obsessed. So I will link it down below. And there's something else that I think in regards to Cookie Boost, a bunch of you guys in San Antonio wanted to know where we were going to be at. So I think I'll list that down below as well. I know for sure Friday we're going to be back at the H-E-B on Marbach from 4 to 6. And I don't know. I'd have to look the rest of the weekend. I don't know. I'm so tired. I know I work Saturday, so I won't be at that cookie booth. It'll just be Emmy. I don't even know where she's at, but anywho, I thought I would touch base with you guys and let you guys know that. Oh, and that was the other thing, the Fitbit bands. I will link those as well, because I got a bunch of questions about this one in particular, and then the like rubber silicone ones, whatever they are, colorful ones that I got. Also, everything's from Amazon. I have Amazon Prime, and so we order things from Amazon left and right, especially if it's like last minute and I know I want to get it like the next day or something. I order on Amazon Prime all the time. So anyway, now I'm going to go to bed. I am so tired. And go watch some Nurse Jackie. I'm caught up to season 2, and it's such a good show, you guys. I like it, but I don't know why I like it, because again, the premise behind it is not at all a true idea of what a nurse does, how a nurse works, and I don't even work in the ER, and I can tell you that's not how things roll, but it's a good show nonetheless. So maybe I'll watch one show. So much for getting to bed early, oh my gosh. And I posted on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, my handle is just hkitty1122. I posted on my Instagram stories about Weight Loss Monday. So I have a lot of things to do tomorrow, and I didn't even write a list of stuff I need to do. I've been just messing around with YouTube and comments and all kinds of stuff. So anyway, now I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.